watching later on the Cosplay YouTube. Hello, hello. Yep. Today we're going to be continuing work on our Hinata cosplay over here from Naruto.
Write it down.
Come, thank you for the resub of 4 months. Much love, and I will write it down. E. Thank you. But yeah, today, so we're gonna be working on Hinata's shirt. We'll see how far we get on it. I don't know. Yeah, we're doing that. So a few announcements also. So there will be no stream on Friday this week just because I gotta do some stuff with Gamescom. If you did not know, I am a judge this year for the Gamescom cosplay competition, so good luck to everybody that is competing in that. Other stuff. Oh, and of course, this Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on the 21st is our sub day. And our sub day here is the once a month day that is dedicated to our Twitch sub community to say thank you for your support here so that way I can continue to do this as my full-time job. Yee. And this month our sub community voted on for our one-day prop build to be making Umaru's orange hamster hoodie thing. So we will be doing that. And I gotta get fabric for it still. So hopefully Hobby Lobby has it. Hobby Lobby has it when I go check either today or tomorrow. If not, it's gonna be a fun drive to San Antonio tomorrow for like an hour and a half there and then an hour and a half back. Yeah. Red is looking sharp, Jay. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's one of my comfy shirts. It's actually a tummy shirt, but I have it tucked in right now. It's got like a weird like scrunchy thing, so it just does a weird like fold, and I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, so I guess let's get ahead and start. I don't think there's any other announcements. Yeah. Sometimes they're nice highways. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope everybody is doing well today as well. So let's go. Let's go. And before we start starting the shirt, we're gonna do a little quick test stitch, just to make sure everything goes okay. So I gotta get some of our samples out. It was 2 streams ago that we cut out, or we did all of the patterning for the costume, as well as we cut out all of our fabric. So what we're gonna do for all of the like light color shirt part in the image down here, we're gonna have 2 pieces of fabric, and in between it's gonna be sandwiched with this quilting batter like that. And then we'll stitch all of our lines. It's gonna make it have that more kind of vest-like look, but we need to do a little bit of testing with it first. So let me cut a piece that'll be roughly the size. Oh, I don't need to do that. We'll just cut. Okay. We still need to cut out the collar though, so at some point I will do that. Make her a nice happy sandwich. Hi Ree, welcome on. Going well. Hope you're doing well also. Make sure I'm still in frame. Yeah. So first the plan will be doing a base stitch around all of it to kind of close it, and then afterwards we will do our detailing with the black stitching. So I need to kind of test all that out. Yeah. For science! Yes. Let's do this. Okay, there's our happy little sandwichy sandwich. Wajah! So let me get our sewing machine up and running now. Cool. I had to do a bunch of filming yesterday again for the contact lenses. I only was able to do 4 of the 7 though. So I still have to dedicate another day to it. Okay. Let me get chat on my phone so I can read all of y'all. Is that plugged in? Yeah. Good job! Good. Alright. And I did manage to find my phone holder. So yay! Today, we were going to do, I think I was doing white for the base even though it's not white, just because it's not going to be shown. So what's that? Music? Music! What happened to you? Come back! You're okay just cleaning house? Ah, I need to do that too. I will check on the music in just a second. It decided to say, no, we are done. Let me see. Video pause, continue watching. Yes. Why'd you pause? Silly. Cheers. It's endless, always something that could be maintenance or cleaned. Oh yeah, totally. My garage is the thing that needs to be cleaned right now. It's got, for being in the country, and like besides it being like my outdoor work studio for like painting and things, it has a layer of dirt on everything. And it's like, ugh. Like it's really, really bad. Not just like a small layer. Hi Ruru, welcome on. How are you? Get my foot pedal all situated. Alright. Let's try more like that, I think. That'll give me more room. Alrighty. Boop. Probably have to adjust, yeah. Let's come back to there. Yeah, switching lines, that's okay. So we're just gonna continue with our little practice. Are you gonna watch the Boruto series? I have not. I still have, for the Shippuden, I have, I think, like 100 episodes left. But I don't know if I'll watch the Boruto one or not. Since it's a whole new generation and I don't know. I don't know. I'd love to hear people's thoughts on it though. You are now listening to 101 So much. Oh yeah, the site that I'm watching it on, it's actually like a Naruto site, and it says for each episode if it's a filler or not. So I've been skipping all the fillers, and it's still just there's so much. So there's our little sample. I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't bulk up as much as I thought it might. I want to do the detail stitching now, so. That's awesome, wondering what the, yeah. We do also have an emote for that one too, which is unlocked through biddies right now, I think. But yeah, that came, the little 1 point tiff came from, I think it was Yosho, who, when I was playing Genshin, every day he would listen to me on his car ride home and like be like, "You're now listening to the sound of Tiff killing monsters and this and that," and so it kind of came into a meme, I think. But yeah. All right, this one and our black. Yeah, that one, Daniel. I want to make a shirt with it and have 101 point tiff, but then I want like on the side, like my little chibi character popping up or something. Bam! Episodes. Aw, thank you for the videos, I appreciate it. Much love. Yeah. You hate filler episodes, especially the let's replay the whole season. Oh, I'm okay with those when it's like the beginning of, it's been like, you know, 100 or 200 episodes and the start of a new season, and then they'll recap it. I'm okay with that. But I don't want it to be like 5 episodes, so. Okay, so let me see. We're gonna do one stitch first, and we'll see kinda how we like it. I also want to change it so it's thinner, or less, yeah. Hi, awesome Andrew, welcome on. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a few little samples first. Yeah. Okay, so that's the straight. That's actually not bad. I love how you can see it kind of went sideways there for some reason. Don't know why though. I'm gonna test it on the camera. Okay. Like it does that indentation, but I can't tell if you can tell it's black or not. Like as a shirt part. I don't know. I might try a slightly different stitch and see if I like it more. So the vertigo you've been having is lessening, so that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're starting to feel a little less from that. Let's try. What we got? What we got? I'm gonna try this one and see. Just for shits and giggles. Her eyes are a kind of all blue color. Yeah, I can tell I don't like this one. Yeah. Okay, let's try. Wait, what did I click? That. And I want to try a 2-stitch. So. Hi Zin, welcome on. Yeah, on YouTube, the contact lenses review video that just came out actually today, those are the ones I'm going to be using for this cosplay. But yeah, the image I have, it's weird because she actually has like a dark blue colored hair. for some reason, this season, like, her hair goes like a brown black, so. I think I'm fine with just the one stitch, so we're gonna do that. So yeah, I'm glad we did our sample though. Always have a little sample. And it's like a cute little book. It's so cool. Okay. And our music like completely changed. It's still the video game stuff. We'll just leave it. I am listening to the same station that we normally do for the YouTube stuff, but I tried doing it on their playlist of each, and so it's just going through all of them just to change it up. So, all right, let me get the fabric. Tetris? Okay. Yeah, I love that y'all can figure out the music. Alright. So we've got this one. Trying to put it up so y'all can see as much as possible. That one. Hi Tor, welcome on. All right. Oh, I guess I didn't do the seam allowance on this part. Oopsie. Just check the video on mobile. The rating frame is only up for a short time before YouTube prompts other videos and it blocks what you rated them. Yeah, I know Daniel messaged me on that one too. The issue I have though, I have to like, I would have to completely do the, redo the video and add a longer ending. Otherwise I can take them out and just have like my subscription thing. That would really be the only thing, but it's as short as YouTube will allow me to have it, if that makes sense. And I can't, they're as low as possible also, so that YouTube doesn't allow me to move them down. Hey Mexican, welcome on. Yeah, I'll do a link to what we're listening to right now. There you go. Yeah, it makes sense. It's probably more of an issue on mobile because of smaller... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what it looks like on mobile, actually. I know for any, like, videos that are straight, like the TikTok upward ones, if I put them on YouTube, I don't do any ending because it 100% blocks everything. Because it doesn't stretch it, it just does it only on the image. Okay. Time to make a sandwich. Let's see. So we didn't have more of this one, and I didn't actually add the seam allowance to them. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna need to trim these. ever so slightly. So they're all the same length. So I'm just gonna really quickly we're just gonna pin it. So they're all the same. It's a good thing I made this a lot larger too. You'll drop a screenshot on this. Okay. Just a few. Yeah. Well, in general, so when I did the patterning for this, in general, I made it like a lot larger, just because my dress forms are a lot larger than me. So I know I always have that extra. But I added the seam allowance, I just didn't add it to this part. And if I had, we wouldn't have had enough material anyway. So I guess it works out-ish. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel had messaged me about that stuff earlier today. Mm-hmm. Okay. Trim it real quick. You change fabric with scissors. Feels like Friday to me since I'm not streaming anymore this week. Yeah. No, if anybody ever has suggestions or anything, you're always free to put it in the Discord suggestion section. I look at them. I don't always do what people suggest, but I do appreciate the feedback. And sometimes I'll like sit there and be like, no, I don't want that, but then I'll think about it and I'll come up with another way that might be better. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, happy pre-Friday. Suggestions are nice, but it's your channel and business, do shit. Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people, so I don't ask for suggestions through like my social medias and stuff, just because that's just like a giant clusterfuck. But through Discord, like, we have a smaller community there, and it's somebody where if they put it there, everybody can see it. It's not like it's someone DMing me or something. So I feel it's a little bit more of a safe thing. Plus all of the mods can see it and they can kick you out if you're being disrespectful or something as well. But yeah, I would hate, like, especially when it comes to small businesses and business owners, when you are the only one doing it and you think everything you do is right. I know everything I do is not right. I know there are better ways of doing stuff. But yeah, so I do appreciate the feedback on things. Just as long as it's not like, you spelled this wrong all the time, because we know I'm terrible at spelling. Or just like rude remark kind of things. Now I can start pinning. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. It's whatever, I call it like quilter's batting, but I don't know 100% sure if it's interfacing or not. Just, I got it from Hobby Lobby and I know what I wanted and looked for, but I don't know exactly what it is. So yeah. What? Tip is not perfect? Blasphemy! I know. I mean, boop beep, boo boo bop beep. I am a robot. I am perfection. Perfection is always right with robots. Beep boop boop bleh. Yeah. So for me, how I see this coming to life, I visualize it more as like one of those little vest thingies, and they always have that little bit of poof to it, where I don't see it with all of the lines as being something something loose. So I want it to have kind of that more poof to it to kind of feel more realistic as an actual piece of clothing and not just a cartoon. So hi Foot, welcome on, and hi She-Raleigh, welcome on, and thanks for stopping by to say hi. Hope y'all are doing well. Looks like Robot Tiffany needs to download the update, Oh, I can sit on this, or sit down for all this whole process. I realized last stream I stood like the whole entire time besides when I was sewing, and I was so tired. Yeah, so basically pinning all of it, I'll do a line around the whole entire thing so it closes it, and then I'll end up doing the black stitching as the detail rather than doing each piece individually, kind of like a corset. I feel like with this, it doesn't come across when you have detail lines like that. So when it's a visual one and then you add the poof, it shows more. And this is our little sample-y thing that we did earlier, but we're gonna go with this. So it's there, but it's like not still bam as well. Yeah. Do you go into competitions with your cosplays? Sometimes. I typically only do like one a year. I'm not a huge competitor like for cosplay competitions just because I don't go to cons too much unless I'm a guest, and then if I'm a guest, you're kind of not supposed to be like competing if you're a judge for the competition. But I did just compete with the Alice cosplay I made for Crunchyroll's Crunchyroll Expo, their Crunchyroll Hime's Cosplay Cup, and that one I won for the advanced category, Best Construction. So, yay! But yeah, like the only ones I really enter into are like TwitchCon every year, if they have it, and that's about it. But yeah, speaking about cosplay competitions, I'm a judge for Gamescom this year as well, so. Very cool vision, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I was very happy with it. It was probably the best like construction of EVA foam and sewing that I have done. So I was really happy about that. And it was different from like most cosplay competitions. Normally like best construction or best craftsmanship is like a side award that only one person gets. With this cosplay competition, there's not a first, second, and third. It's a beginner, intermediate, and advanced, and then there are 3 places for each of them. One is best construction, best performance, because it was a performance competition as well, and then best innovation. So it's like the first place of each of those. So I was happy about that. And then they had like, above that was, so you have each of those, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, and then the 3 winners of each of those. And then after that was best individual, and then best group, and then there's a best in show. So that's kind of like the first, second, and third, I guess, kind of? I don't know, it was weird. But like most competitions, there's first, second, and third of each of your division level. And then there's like judges awards, and then there's side awards with like best construction as one person, and then best like armor, and like a bunch of other kind of mini awards. So yeah. There's more pursuing into making cosplay when you can, yeah. It's, I don't know, like for that one, so Crunchyroll, I've never entered or done a skit for a cosplay before, and I really wanted to just try that. And so that's why I'd entered into that competition. I'm not gonna do skits again. I was not a big fan of it. Like, the skits were awesome that were there, but for me personally, I wasn't a big fan of like making it, and just, it's not my thing. But construction-wise, I'm happy about that, so. Okay, this one's pinned. I'm also going to do, because we have so much here, I'm gonna do a few little just tack stitches so that way we can make sure it doesn't move on us. There we go. All right, put that to the side and do our next one. And I am gonna pin them both where the top side is facing upward, just because sometimes with the sewing machine, you might not have the perfect like setting for your tension on your sewing machine, and mine's always a tiny bit off. So I always prefer whatever one I want to show to be on top, and have the pretty stitch. So we're gonna do it that way. Yeah. Well done on that. Maybe more in the future. Yeah. maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more judging now. So we've got Gamescom. We have another convention farther down the year, but I have not officially announced it yet. It is on my website though. And then I'm going to start, hopefully I'll open the form this month, but TGC Cosplay Critiques, which is gonna be a spot where if somebody wants to submit, it's a non-competition, but it's like me doing it personally, where somebody wants to submit their cosplay and get feedback from somebody who is a judge and like a professional level critique on based off of like however type of critique they want. So they'll be able to tell me if they're like a beginner, intermediate, advanced. They'll also be able to tell me if they want 3 different levels of a critique. So if they want an easy one where I just tell them, you're doing great, and that's about it. Or the second one will be like a medium level critique where it's mostly positive, like these are all the things that you're doing really well on. And then a few, maybe you could improve on this here and there. And then the last one is gonna be a hard critique where I'll give you like my full-on honest opinion. If, you know, this, I see where you're going, maybe like I would suggest doing it this way instead of this, or like this is phenomenal, and just however it is. So that's gonna be coming at the end of the month. Hopefully I'll open the submission forms, and then we'll go hopefully live next month. And it's gonna be episodes on YouTube for that, so everybody can see the critique and get feedback, and like apply it to their own stuff as well. which is something I had to do so much in art school, so they'll be kind of reliving those days. So, do they take a really close look at your work when you enter into those types of competitions, or do they judge from a stage? Never actually seen a live cosplay comp. It depends. So, the good competitions actually look like, so if it's online, they're kind of hit or miss. Sometimes it's, here's a picture of the costume and here's a picture of like the reference image and that's it. I'm not a big fan of those because obviously I can't see, you can hide a lot of your mistakes. Where there's some like the Ultimate Online Cosplay Championship, which I've also been a judge for, where that one you have to submit a build book, and yeah, seeing. But where they'd have to submit like a build book, and then this is how they fully constructed a piece, and with detail shots. So yeah, and those I like for online competitions. For in-person competitions, normally there is a period before you go on stage where the judges will be able to talk one-on-one with each of the people that are competing, and will be able to look at your costume, what you're wearing, fold over your seams of your fabric, ask you some questions. You can tell the judges how you made something. And so those I prefer more, but there are still some that are just like, you walk on stage and I don't know the character you made. Cool. Like you run past and you're only on stage for like 2 seconds, and I'm not a big fan of those as well. Yeah. Keep an eye out for it. Yeah. Now, I considered the Tiff's No Mercy one, but I wanted it to be, after thinking about it, I wanted it to be like an actual serious professional thing, and I didn't want it to be like a gimmick, kind of. So yeah, but I like the idea, and then also the whole, if I wear my Mercy wings, well then a little bit of Blizzard, like it could kind of go south with like kind of copyright things potentially, so yeah. Thanks for the detailed answer. That's so interesting how every comp does it. Yeah, there's no set rule. I'd say if you're interested in competing in something, look at the rules beforehand. Most of the time for cosplay competitions, it's getting more rare if you just show up and then you enter into a competition. Those are more for like the really, really small cons. But most of the time now they make you apply online for like some of the medium to larger size cons. Sometimes everybody comes in or gets in. Sometimes there's like, you have to show like some completion stuff, and then you'll get chosen as a finalist if you make it through. But yeah, it just depends. And all competitions have different rules too. So some may be more skit performance, some may be more just craftsmanship. Some might have where different competitions like don't allow certain type of materials to be used. I know some of them don't allow 3D printing. So if you have a character that you've cut or you made and half of it's 3D printed, well, you can't enter at that point. As well as all competitions have a set amount of how much you had to make in order to enter it. So it's not like store-bought costume kind of thing. You think you'd prefer the one that looked more closely? Oh yeah, definitely. Those are the ones I prefer as well. But I've actually now kind of personally prefer doing, like, I like the online part where I get to submit a build book and stuff, because for me, when I go to a competition, I assume that the judges, which I shouldn't assume, but I assume that most of them know the materials that I've worked in, and you can like look and see, but it comes to find out like a lot of them don't, and it surprises me. But I have a hard time talking to judges. I sometimes freeze up. And it just depends on people. But I do recommend making a build book though. So yeah, I did, if you're interested in, so this armor set here, I actually put my build book on, oh, I need to rotate my camera. The build book for that, for the competition, it had to be 5 pages max. Normally you can do it as any length as you want, but normally like 10 to 15 is what I recommend. And I put that on Instagram, so if you're interested in what I did on that, you can look there. I do want to do, at some point, an actual video, like a YouTube kind of tutorial video on it, so. Tiff gonna roast your ass, yeah. Alright. We're set up there. My camera is like super blue. I'm gonna change the balance. But yeah, if you'll have more questions on that, feel free to ask. There we go. I think that's better. You can see a little more. All right. Let us go. Okay. And I gotta change out my thread first. Thanks, Daniel. Oh, did it not? Oh, you did a... Gotcha. I was like, did the link not work? Do I need to update something? Alrighty. Good on that. Okay. Happy lurking. Alright, I'm gonna put this one on the ground. Make our happy little pillow now. Let's switch it up. So just going around all the edges now. How's work going today, Daniel? Oh. I saw that. I'll fix it. Didn't save my settings. Grumps. There we go. That should be a little better. Going too fast with the cam. Yeah. No, this cam is my oldest of the 3, and it always breaks on us. It's also, it's connected by like an extension cord for it. So it kind of is hit or miss. But yeah, if I ever don't notice that, yell at me so I can fix it. Should be good now. Yeah. Lurk test? Okay. I don't know why it says test on that. Can you do just lurk for your name and then try doing lurk and then write something after it? Oh, maybe there's a timer on it now. You broke it! You broke it! I know some of them I went and added like a timer. Yeah. Thanks for trying! Thanks for trying! Everyone is lurking. I mean, we are quite a bit of a lurking community here. Yeah. Join the lurk side. We have cookies. They're delicious. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it picks up after, like, whatever you type. It's like the formula I did doesn't, it's just supposed to put your name. Don't type anything, don't know how to protect against typing stuff, you never learn TwitchBot commands. Yeah, well mine, so the issue I have with my stuff is I'm using the Streamlabs chatbot, and it's one of like the older version stuff, and so all of the commands are old. And so they're actual like formulas instead of like copy this and this and this and all of the like money sign to enter this name and things, and yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna turn the fan on real quick. Can you send me the command later, Tiff? You'll check it out? Yeah, actually I can just copy it now. I'll put it in Discord. Okay. It is there. Okay, actually gotta lurk now. Be back later. Okay, happy lurking. Alright. Continuing. And thanks for watching, guys. Hi, Black and Skull. Welcome on. How are you today? Today we are working on the shirt for Hinata, our latest cosplay from Naruto. So I'm actually slightly pulling it flat so the fabric lays flat when it goes under the needle. And it doesn't bunch up. Since it's a wee bit of a pillow. Yep. Okay, rotate. Yeah, I was working this morning. I was doing a classy dip on Hinata's hat. So I'd like to finish doing all that today. So after the stream I'll do that and maybe go to Hobby Lobby and see if they have the fabric. If not, it'll be tomorrow. And then ideally I'd like to finish painting the hat this weekend and also Clee's backpack. It's kind of just been sitting in a corner for a while now. Grounding your pops is an approach, yeah. Basically the priming. Oh, okay. I just said, okay, I got what you mean. I mean, everything, like, lives in the corner right now. I also need second cosplay on display. So I have 2 cosplays in the background, and then next week they'll go away. Alright. That one is done. I'm gonna do a pin on the top so I know which one is which. Alright. Flip over. There we go. To the list. Nah, you don't need to add it to my list, I know. I know I have to do that. I'm gonna light in this cam too. It's very storm cloudy outside, so it's a little back and forth with our lighting. That might be too much now. I think it's okay. Alright. Except for the focus. It's gonna be the death of me. Okay, just gonna trim around our edges. Yeah, the second cosplay on display is because I'm supposed to have cosplays in the background for some filming of something. So we kind of have to do that. Oh, focus! I know. Isn't it focused now? Or is it just the delay? Ooh. That one didn't quite work there. It's like it's playing with us? Yeah. It should be okay though, because it's the other side. You know it's reading chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, if it keeps doing it, let me know and I'll turn the autofocus off. It has a harder difficulty with the focusing when the brightness is up, or the exposure. Okay. Next song. Come on, next song. I see the, yeah. Yeah, I'm still watching. Let me pull up the cam. Okay, I think we should be good now. I turned it off. This is the same way I made my Lone Wolf Hanzo pants like years ago. And everybody was like, how did you make the poofing? Like, this way. Yeah. A few more sides. And then we'll sew the other pieces, and then I want to do our edging on these to control it a wee bit more. Okay, side. And our last side. Okay. Wajah! The cutting, yeah. Nice, was it ASMR for the cutting? So there's our two pieces. What about? Okay. Now for our next ones. We'll have to trim these as well. Yeah, when you press the scissors against the table, the sound is delicious. Mmm, delicious. Just makes me think of opposite of delicious, but I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Rise, and my character, I chose a voice I think that was close to mine, and the constant every time you carve a monster is, ew, gross! But I need this. And it just makes me crack up every time. Okay, there. And we'll put this on here. And we'll pin it and we will trim. I think this side's different, but honestly I don't really know. Mm-hmm. Alright. Cut them now. Forest Temple? Is that what this one is? Surprised we haven't been visited by the little fur or fluff. She's had a little fever the last few days. But she was so cute. Yesterday when I was like basically on the computer editing everything, she just fell asleep in my lap, and at some point I looked down and she just was like full on like neck all the way backwards, and I posted the picture in Discord and it was so cute. Like that wasn't like me changing the angle, that was just like directly above of what it looked like, and it was just like melted my little heart, the little fluff. It was really cute. Yeah, from Zelda Oceania of Time. Yeah. Okay. This one. And then we will move pieces. There. And that one on top. No, that's not up to me, that's up to you. Okay. There. Write it down, write it down! Oh. Wizard, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the channel. Much love, and everybody that got a sub, make sure to say thank you. Write it down, write it down! I will write it down! Write it down, write it down! Okay, I got it! Thank you, thank you. Get to hear the write it down. Write it down, constantly. Write it down! Yeah. Write it down, write it down! I already did! Stop yelling at me, Tiffany! Stop yelling at me! Thank you. Yeah, we have sub day is this Saturday, so hope all of y'all can make it, whether you're a sub or not a sub. We had our sub voting for this month actually is done, so y'all already decided what we were going to make, and for our one-day prop build, we're going to be making Umaru's orange hamster hoodie. So yeah, that should be fun. And I can be a bum and wear it around constantly. Okay. It's off by 1. I got to fix it. We are at 60. Okay, updated. Yeah, we must have had a lot of gifted subs last month because it dropped from our last stream to this stream, I think by like 20 or 30. It was interesting. So thank you to the gifted sub people. I appreciate it. Okay, we are good to pin. Do you get a special thing in front of your name if you... Oh, you get the present box. That's what it is. Yeah. You and Daniel had a little... Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I like to see... Twitch did it last year at the end of the year. They sent out a little, like, here's some stat stuff. And I like that it said, here's the person who, like, gifted the most subs. And here's the person that did the most biddies and things. And I liked that I was able to kind of shout out and be like, oh, thank you for the support. And see who is the all-time victory person. Wahaha. Yeah. Yeah, I have ours, so with the biddies and the gift sub stuff, I have it where it changes once a month, rather than, like, it starts fresh. It has other options where you can do it, I think, by stream, like every stream it starts over. I think there's one that's weekly, and ours is a month. And then I think there's one more where it's like, just lifetime. Let the TIFF games commence! Oh, that hurt my throat. Yeah, I'm still having issues with my tonsils, so... I'm thinking at this point I'm probably gonna have to have them removed. And that's a wee bit of a hefty bill. So hopefully it won't be that, but... Our little tack ones. Yeah. They just ain't getting any better. I've had, I think it's my wisdom teeth removed that are in the very back. I had like 2 of them, I think. And then the other 2, they had to like, they weren't out yet, so they had to like go into the gums and get them. It's, ugh. But that's like the most I've had for any type of thing. So it'd be scary. The only downfall I have with this like batter on the inside is, or batting, is it's not the same consistency like throughout the whole thing. Some of them are a little bit more thicker than other parts, which I'm not a big fan of, but we're working with what we got. Using scraps, so that works. Okay. More easy going, so it's the, if that happens, it'll be good. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know if it makes your voice change, though. If I'll sound like a manly man that's been smoking packs of cigarettes, if that happens or not. It shouldn't. That's good. Good trim. They don't affect the voice pressures, whatsoever? Okay. We still need to do the ones for the collar as well. The 2 pieces. Almost done pinning. Then we can go sew. Alright, those are done. Take it back to the sewing machine. And I'm gonna real quickly go and use the restroom. So thank you guys for watching, and back in a second. And enjoy this ad from our well-provided sponsors of not my sponsors. There you go. wizard. Okay. Pull up chat again. Yeah. She was a little sick yesterday. Yeah, you were. You got a little fever. You know, funny fluff. Okay. Back to sewing. Yeah? You can join if you want. You want to sit? It's up to you. There you go. Can you make room for me? There you go. Good girl, Fluffles. Alright, we are good to work again. Okay. Back to sewing. Set up on that. Okay, good fluff. Yeah, she's sitting in the bedroom where the sun normally shines, but right now it's not sunny. It's very much overcasted right now, and we've had some drizzle with a slight bit of fluff. You know, the little fluffy cushion. It's like, is she even seen? A little bit. A little bit. I hate having my back to y'all. I wish I had like another way of setting this up that was functioning for me, but also functioning for y'all. I could do it potentially where I flip it around and I sit on that side, and then y'all can see, but the camera would be then on this side. So I don't know if that would be any better, but y'all would see me. be the last day of your vacation? I thought today was your last day, and you're going into work. Or was that maybe Wizard? I don't know, somebody had vacation until Wednesday, I thought. Or maybe Adam. I'm not sure. I can't remember my own schedule, much less any of y'all's. Not you, you work all the time? Okay. It must have been Adam then. I don't know if that one necessarily got stitched properly. Let me see. You do need to take some time off soon though? Yeah. It's so good. It's like right at the edge. I imagine a lot of people from your company are taking some time off. At least right now. I'll be curious to see by the end of the year if anything changes or not with how people see it. Especially with the new game coming out. Or well, the beta, or early access, whatever it was. You have a vacation cap of, I think, 240 hours approaching it, so if you don't take the time, you'll start losing. Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe it is this week, yeah. Well, since you have that much vacation, what do you plan on, what do you want to do? Just stay home and play games, or is there places you want to go? I mean, some stuff are open, some are hit or miss right now, obviously. I know I kind of went on a vacation, but it was more of a work thing and didn't really, I didn't really do much besides the butterflies and the zoo and things. But I need another one where it's absolutely turn off social media again. And I couldn't at that time because I had so many companies that were messaging me and I was having to talk to everybody and do work. So it wasn't really too relaxing. To do staycations, but you wouldn't mind traveling a bit, take a weekend or two and hit up different parts of Texas to be proud of you. That'd be cool. With all the rain, the heat, well, you have the humidity, but the heat shouldn't be too bad. The wildflower centers and stuff, you would have a lot. I think you're in Austin, right? I think it's the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center there. I always loved they had all the succulents everywhere, and there's this one type of, what is it? Is it a fern, I think? But it grows out of the side of rocks where natural water comes out, and they have black stems but tons of tiny little green leaves, and those are always my favorite. I find them so pretty. You have a trip to Florida in November for your brother's wedding, so that'll take some of the hours. Ah, okay. Well, congratulations for your brother. Yeah, wedding pancake. Yee. Potentially I'll be going to Florida for work in December. Potentially. We'll see. Bit north of Austin, but you know there's a botanical garden in Zilker too. Oh, okay. I don't know about that one. Oops. Okay. Oh, you get to stay there. Alright. I'm just going right over here. You're good. You're good. It's okay. Nobody wants to watch me work. They want to watch Fluff. Oh, that felt like a pin. It was. Maybe you're thinking of the same place but different names. You'll Google it. Okay. I mean, it's been like, like 15 years since I've been, so they could have changed the name too. Potentially. Texas road trip. I mean, going to town is like a 2-hour drive, so. Zilker Botanical and Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center are different places. Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah. I mean, just going to the next place over is a road trip in itself, so. Oh, I wanted to say, somebody had shared the link with me on applying for, like, all the cons that are related with C2E2, and I did end up applying. So we will, I'm not expecting them to accept me as a guest whatsoever, but we should hear back, I think, next week or the week after, if anything happens, so cross your fingers, but I highly doubt it. But yeah. I know there was a bunch of people pinging me of like, hey, do this. So I did it, yeah. Off stream, I'm gonna do... Can I go back to their main? Wait. I switched to that. There we go. Boop-a-doo-boop-boop-boop-boop. Caspian, welcome on, and thank you for the host. Much love. I hope you're doing better today. Hope you're feeling a little happier. Yeah. We're working on Hinata's shirt today. Slowly making progress. Gotta have lunch with the lady friend, and you talked to your dad on the phone, so you're doing better? Good. Glad to hear. What did you have for food? That is the main question, though. Like, anything food related, you must, like, go in depth. We want to know. After After all, we like food here. Bacon cheesesteak with fries. Interesting. I don't know if I've had anything like that. Okay, next one. Yeah. The weird little cut around there. We will be lining all of this too, or doing like handmade bias tape around all of it. Bacon, steak, and cheese all grilled into a sammy. Okay, interesting. All I can picture right now, so I watched Hell's Kitchen. I like watched that show a lot, but their latest episode, it's not a spoil, but it's one where they like dump food on you if you mess up, and I just picture in my head the nacho cheese and like the little nacho round chip stuff, and that's all I can see when you say bacon cheesesteak is just like a steak with like just bacon chunks and then the yellow cheese on it, and I'm just like, I don't know. But that's my vision right now. And I'm sure, at least I hope, it's not that. Nacho cheese chip. Yeah, they had it where it was supposed to be all like movie theater kind of related stuff. So they did nacho cheese with chips. They did, it was caramel and popcorn as another one. And I don't remember what the last one was. I don't know, but yeah. Can't do it because it's not Yoshi. Yeah. Alright. Throw that away. Blah. Blah. Okay. So all of these now, we need to, so we sewed all of our edges. So now I want to go through and do our edge stitching, so it just holds it in place. I find it when stitching the two pieces together, like the two halves, it's a lot more annoying to do it afterwards, so I do it beforehand and then do another one, so. Who even eats nachos at movies? I mean, I don't go and see movies at movie theaters, so. But if I do, it's like at the Alamo Draft House, and it's, I get like, they have like a full food, so I get chicken strips and like fries and stuff, but, the endless popcorn bowl with butter. It has to have the butter. And then it make myself sick because I eat way too much of it. Let's go to the drive. I know, yeah. Do they have any of those like outside of Texas? I don't know. That's the only place that I do movies at, so. Chicken strip and to go. Yeah, they had, so it's been years since I went, but I remember around Thanksgiving they would do a, it was like a sandwich that was, I think it was a turkey breast kind of thing, and then it had, like this cranberry sauce on it with like bacon, and I don't remember if it had cheese or not, but it was really, really good, and I've only had it like once, so. Yeah, in the last couple of years, they expanded and have them in a couple other states now. Ah, cool, cool. So I remember which one's which. We're actually going to do a second one. I know there's another type of theater. Is it a Paramount or no? It's something similar, but they don't have like full meal in it. They have it like next to it or something. Had you had bacon? I mean, oh, we like our bacon. All right, I'm gonna switch over to this one real quick, and we'll rotate our camera. Okay. And of course, we need a little look-see at the fluffles. Good girl. All right. There we go. And fried pickles. I like fried pickles. I don't like when it's like the giant pickle. I like them when they're like chips and fried and good. I like fried food a lot. Which is probably why I break out a lot too. I'm sorry, Waffles. I kind of need to sit on it just a little bit. You think you have the turkey burger? It sounds familiar. Yeah. It's one of their specialty ones. Sliced fried pickles, not sweet. Yes. Hi, Celtic Bard. Welcome on. How are you today? I used to get the jalapeno poppers, but they stopped selling them. I'm not a fan of jalapeno poppers. Oh, okay, bye. I'm sorry. Am I talking too much? You come back? Yeah. Oh, that's a good flop, Louise. Good girl. Don't give her over. Yeah. We had a couple of gift cards to the draft house, but you know, it's been a while. Yeah. Hi, Citron. Welcome on. How are you? All right, we're switching to that one, I think. I'm fine with that. All right. Great. Caught the end of your stream. Oh yeah. We still got a little bit of time today. We're working on our Hinata shirt today, sewing it all together. So, yeah. I'm doing our edges now. We had the two halves together, and then we sandwiched it with the quilting batting in between. And we just stitched them so each piece is individual. Now we're going around the edges. And we're doing all of that, and then afterwards we will start stitching more of the pieces together. There we go. Cute E. No, Caspian, and no it is not. No, our long stream will be tomorrow, but I don't know. It may be a shorter one, or not tomorrow, I'm sorry. This Saturday, which is sub day. That's the day I know. I got lipstick on my hand. No. There you go. But yeah, we'll be making Umaru's orange hamster hoodie. And it seems pretty simple, like I think it is. So I don't expect it to be too long of a stream, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, someday. Where we're making the thing that Caspian wants us to make, right? Right? Sourcing all the hamsters must be an issue. Yeah. No, I had to, I don't have my material yet for it, so I'm gonna check Hobby Lobby either today or tomorrow and see if they have orange fabric. Like, I don't want to use this type of fabric. I want to find a, like, a comfy, like, fleece float or, like, blanket kind of one. Did I go through? No. So if they don't have it, then I'm gonna have to do a trip to San Antonio to see if Joann's possibly has it. So yeah, we'll see. Victory! I'm always surprised by what y'all choose for me to make, like as the winner. Edges. I don't know if it's focusing or not, but yeah. Makes it a little bit easier just so than having it all floofed open. And do the other ones. Alright. That one's a little long. We'll probably start having the line of cars again outside. They did it yesterday and it was very awkward because half the cars sit here for like 30 minutes to pick up their kids from school. And I was doing all of my makeup videos like right here so people could just watch me and it was very awkward. I'm on display enough. I just want people that live near me seeing me. Ah. It's like anytime doing any type of TikTok video too. And then people see you and you're like, ah, run away! And thanks guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying our stream today. Almost done with this one. We'll have 2 more edges we gotta do. And I haven't decided if I want to attach the collar first or not. I kind of think I may want to wait to the end, but I'm not sure because of the black detail line. We still need to do the watch party for you, Wizard, so you can watch the wedding singer. That and for Daniel, I want to do a a watch party with Boomeroo. All of those. Why is the shirt quilted? Cause I want it to be more of like a vest where it has a poop. And we're also going to have the black lines, and doing this way makes it so you can see it a lot more. So, we just finished with the sandwiching of all of them, we're doing the edging, and then we'll start sewing them together and then add our lines. Better than just like a normal shirt on. Oops. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. The issue I've been having is I've been able to stream things, but then I'm also working back and forth with like YouTube stuff or on my website and doing recording.
Hey.
Sleepy, thank you for the new follow. Next up. But yeah, so it makes it, because I have to do, like, any web page that I stream things from for Discord, whatever I click on, it'll change the screen to that. It doesn't lock it onto whatever I want it, so half the time I can't, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll see. Make it work, I know. Hi, Tori Prince, welcome in. How are you? Welcome back. Tip is into man. I know. What part are we working on? We are working on the shirt today. So we did sandwiching 2 pieces of fabric with the quilting pattern in between. We sewed it together, and now we're doing our edging, so that way it's all closed off and it's easier to work with. And then next we will start doing our detailed black stitching onto all of the pieces. Yeah! What are you up to today? This is our last one.
Write it down, write it down.
Daniel, thank you for gifting Salty Bard a sub to the channel. Much love and congrats on the sub. Yeah. I will write it down after this one is done. You're doing 3D modeling? Oh, awesome, awesome. I'm happy I'm taking a break from doing modeling with this project, so it's nice. And typically, most of my cosplays have some small little piece or something that's 3D printed, but this one doesn't. It's good. Go away, spam. I don't want you. I've been getting a lot more spam calls lately. I've started putting some of my 3D modeling on my website. and then oh. Okay. You said we're low. We are. But yeah, I need to put my Alice sword and sheath up there. There's a bunch of other ones I just haven't had time to do. Or I have to redo some of the CAD to make it like, it works for me, but I have to make it so it's like actually usable for other people. Wants a gemstone, so you're going to print it out, then do some resin. Ah, nice, nice. I attempted that. My resin, like, the casting worked, but I didn't clean up the prints enough, so you still had the lines, and the resin just came out really awful and bubbly, and it's like my first time doing it. I just haven't done it since. But best of luck to you. Hopefully you have better results than me. I've seen a lot of people doing it, and they look great. But I just didn't do too well at it myself. Extended car warranty? Nah. I'm on like, normally when it's around election time and when it's around any type of voting or any, I have no idea actually, but I tend to get tons of calls. And it doesn't matter like what party or for anything, it's just I get them from everywhere, and somehow I got put on some list and I don't know how to get off. Alright. Back to this. Having lots of fun with it so far. Made a very pretty test cast. Nice. I want to invest one day, but not right now. One day in a resin printer. But it got pushed back. It was kind of like on the top of my investment for like what would be my next big thing I invest in. I do like typically 1 or 2 big investment tooling each year. But the next thing now is camera. Upgrading my camera and getting something that's better just for video. Since I'm doing so much more videoing. Alright, done with that. Funny TikTok where they're all talking about trying to talk those extended warranty scams into seeing if they can cover that oh. Yeah. When you're added to, I know, but I never signed up to be on a list, and somehow it's just, yeah, it's a nightmare. I think at one point I was getting every single day, like, on the dot, when it was, like, prime election time. No, we're not talking about politics, we're talking about spam calls. But, I was getting, like, 5 every day from both sides, and it was just, like, on the clock this time, every day, and it was just like, leave me alone. Never answered them, but they'd always be like, this, in the voice, so, yeah. The lovely line of cars. Ugh. Alright. So yeah, there we go. You mess with them, you love it if they can get them to hang up on you. Well, I want to hear this. How do you do it then? Yeah. It's a little bright now. I'm gonna turn down. The clouds have disappeared ever so slightly. Okay. yeah, mine comes up and it says that it's spam and if I want to like block or not. But you still got all of them though. So, okay, next thing. We're gonna do our black stripes or black strips. Yeah. I'm gonna take a picture too. That's why I knew that one was a spam call, because it goes red. Okay. Number 1, do an old person voice and tell them you can't hear them and ask them to repeat themselves louder and louder. That's funny. That is, yeah. Hi Annas, welcome on. Yep, they are. We have, so it's 2 pieces of fabric with like a quilting pattern in between. So that way we can get kind of more of a vest-like look to her shirt, and we'll do the black lines so it'll show more. And now this one's too bright. Configure. The sun has decided to say hi. Okay. Let us see, which one's which? They're both close, but I think it's this one. I think so. Never thought of using the, yeah. I do it a lot for pants that need that kind of poof. Especially for if you're doing like old Renaissance-y kind of ones. Yeah, that one's it. Okay. So for this, I'm gonna line it up to where I need it. Number 2, Dixie County Internet Fraud Department, Detective Caspian speaking. How can I assist you? That's funny. Okay, so we're not following the black lines, we're following the red. So basically, the idea for this is we are going to have tape, but we are not going to sew through the tape. We're just going to use it as a guideline for here so I know where to do my stitching. It's okay on this fabric using the tape, but I know other types of fabric it's really bad. So if you do this, make sure your fabric is okay with it. Just gonna do a few little tackas. And then there. There. Can you use painter's tape on other fabrics? Should be low enough. Tack to not put. I do not use painter tape at all. I don't have it in the house because painter's tape is useless. I mean, you could use it for fabric, but painter's tape in general, the adhesive on there is not sticky enough to do anything that I need. So I just avoid it. Even for painting things like in art school, we never used painter's tape because it was like the worst thing possible. I end up using, this is just the name brand Scotch tape, and it's my favorite type of tape. It won't leave a residue on this type of fabric or like any fabrics that I've used really. It will leave a residue just like any tape on leather though. Any type of tape will always leave, not a tape residue, but it leaves a mark of where it was. And then painter's tape, the adhesive just doesn't stick generally. It may be a temperature thing here in Texas, at least for me, but we've always stayed away from it. But this stuff works great. It is a little bit over sticky, and I'd rather that and reduce it. And typically for like EVA foam, you just get the tape, you'll rip off a little piece, and then you just put it on your pant legs, and then that's enough to make it where when you put it on like painted EVA foam and stuff, it will not rip your foam, it will not cause any issues. So that's what I use. You tell the prank callers the Australian Secret and National Service and then ask them how they got your number. What? That's funny. But I mean, if painter's tape works for you, all by my means use it. I just will never recommend it. So, Larissa, thank you for the new follow. Best love. All right. I'm gonna weight it down just a wee bit more. There we go. Because we're only doing it as just like a little guide. And again, I'm not going to be sewing through the tape. We're just going to be marking it that way. And I'll do a little reminder. Where's my pen? There it is. So I remember, that way is my stitch. Okay, next one. A bit off tape, but you're curious, how do you decide on your next cosplays? You've been in a slump for a year now and can't get out of it. It's more of just like what I'm interested at the time. And feel free to, if you ever have questions on anything that's off whatever we're talking about, feel free to always ask. We kind of go off topic quite a bit. But for me, I've had this one like on my list for a while. I wanted to do a Naruto cosplay. Specifically doing cons recently. I don't really have any con-friendly costumes for just me to wear. Like if I was by myself, I would have a hard time in like just about every cosplay that I have. So I wanted some that were more comfortable and more friendly. So that's kind of how this one came to be. Normally I make, because I was making a costume every single month, it was whatever I was watching at the time or whatever game I was playing at the time. And personally, I can't focus on a costume and work on it for more than 2 months. If it takes me longer than 2 months, I've lost interest, don't really feel like working on it anymore. So I try to, like, I would recommend if that's something for you, sticking to probably more smaller costumes for making. I don't really like to do costumes that are super popular at the time. Like, I kind of stick away from a lot of that. I just am not interested most of the time. I do some, but yeah. Just really whatever I want. Sometimes I'll do, just to see what my community wants, I'll do on Instagram like, what do you want me to make? And I don't necessarily make them, but it's nice to get feedback on, because this is my business, to see what are other people interested in me making. And sometimes it gives me suggestions of like, oh yeah, I never even thought about this one and I love this show or something. So that helps every now and then. Does that kind of answer your question? Welcome on, and Kelly, and Roxy. Yeah. Yee. Esther, thank you for the new follow. Much love. Yep, I'm in line for 2 hours and 20 minutes and 3, 4, 5 seconds. There you go. Saying she is making a cozy comfy. I know. And it doesn't have heels. It's gonna be weird. I don't wear costumes without heels. I don't know. I don't know about this. People are gonna realize I'm short, and they're not gonna think I'm like 6 feet tall anymore. Yeah, that makes sense. So do you have a list of cosplans, or would you make sometime? I do, but most of the time whatever's on my cosplay list, I really don't make. Hi, Fluffles. Like, the Alice cosplay that I just made, that's been on my cosplay list for 3 or 4 years now, and I totally forgot about it. And I had asked, I actually asked my mods in Discord. I was like, hey, I'm trying to think of like a big armor build for an anime, but I can't really think of any. And I think it was Daniel who had suggestion, and I was like, oh yeah, I love that one, and it's on my list. So, yeah. Yeah, sub day is this Saturday. We will be making, if you don't know what sub day is our once a month, 1 day cosplay build. Oh, I'm sorry, Fluffles. You were under me. I'm sorry. But it's our 1 day cosplay build where we make whatever our subs vote here on Twitch. So the subs got to do suggestions, and then from the suggestions I look to see what can actually make in a day, and then they get to vote on whichever one, and that ended already like a few days ago, and everyone decided that I will be making Umaru's little hamster hoodie, so I'm excited about that. But we made, last month was Klee's backpack from Genshin, and then the month before that was the Highland Shield from Zelda. So, no, good girl. Can you sit on my chair? Yeah, there you go. Yep, you helped. Oh, okay. Bye then. But yeah, I would suggest if you want to make anything, don't make something that you're not interested in. Because that, I've made a few that I'm just not interested in the character or the show, or I don't really know, like some sponsor stuff that I'm not really familiar with it. And those are like the worst ones to make. Like they still came out okay, but when you don't have passion for it, it definitely can like put you in a funk of you're just not interested. So yeah, we vote on Discord. So our Discord is open for anybody to join, but we have where if you are a sub to my Twitch channel here, you get access to the sub section on our Discord, and that's where all of that happens. Yeah. Yeah, the interest level is a must. You've tried before, but no longer fun hobby. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been in funks at times too. I find really for those times going away from social media. Like seeing on Instagram what everybody makes can sometimes put you in a funk of like, well, I don't want to make that because somebody's already made it, or it can be off-putting. I know a lot of people personally come here and say they're inspired, like I help them, so hopefully we can do that for you too. If not, that's okay too. But I know that's helped people. Having, like, some people get inspired by if they have friends that are gonna go to a con or do some type of group cosplay. So let's say if you happen to be going to a con in like a year or half a year or whatever, then doing, like, if there's a group meetup for like Monster Hunter, then making something from that. Or if there's a cosplay competition, that you want to do, and if they have specific guidelines of if it can only be anime. Kind of helps narrow your search down. Oh. Alright. Oh, I need to do a mark because this one's the opposite way. There. There. So I know which side to do it. Okay. We're gonna temporarily fold this over. Coming to cosplay building streams like yours definitely helps you feel better. That's good. Yeah, if you want brainstorming, we can kind of help you figure something out too. Yeah. I think I folded that. Oh, that's okay. I'm helping! I'm helping! Yeah, we have a big lurking community here that tends to do their own crafting in the background as I'm crafting. There we go. So there's all of our lines, and then I have, so we're not going to be sewing on the tape, but I have it where I have an arrow, and that's the guideline that I'm going to use to do my straight line. So now we just need to make sure the fluffles does not lay on it. No. Yes, a good kitty. Good girl, Good girl. She's laying on a scrap piece on the ground. Yeah, you can always dress up in whatever historic stuff you want to. But also another option is you don't have to make something too. It's okay to buy something. So if you'd like that route too, just have something to want to wear and have fun in, that is totally acceptable. And then also if you want to buy something that's half made and then you add details to it, that's something you can do as well. You don't have to make an entire thing from scratch. Yeah, Renaissance, yep. I want to go back to the Renaissance. I miss it. It's been a long time. There we go. You're trying to come to the terms with buying too, but man, you keep thinking you could. I know. I've personally never bought a cosplay, like a full one. For my very first cosplay I made in 2008, I did Misa from Death Note, and that was like my first convention ever, and I want to dress up as her. So I bought a black shirt and a black skirt, and then I hand stitched on like white lace to the trim, added a tiny bit of white ribbon, and then some lace to the trim and everything. And that is fine too. That kind of got me into it. But for me, as this is my actual brand, I try to stay away from buying, and I tend to make everything. So yeah. Okay. Trying to get this in. You go to Goodwill often and try to piece together cosplays, but you lose focus quickly. Ah, okay, so to help with that, go in with a list of, like, having an image of what your character is first, and then have a list of, like, really diagnose. So, for instance, like, Hinata. So, she's got a shirt, she's got a corset, she's got shorts, and then she has some leggings with a little bandage thing and a pouch. So, if you break that down and have a list of, if you're going to Goodwill, you need a shirt, something like a base shirt that's in this, like, purpley, lavendery, white kind of color. And then you need, if they have anything, like a fabric that's that color. You can kind of break it down into that to kind of help guide you. And then you can just skip the red section. You don't need red. You don't need to go there. And it helps to focus more, because it could definitely be overwhelming. I do that with going to Joann's to get my fabric. Yeah. I do the science so you don't have to. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna rotate this. Okay. Right about there. Get a little bag. Tape, everything got moved backwards. Potentially you could draw, like, using a pencil on this, but I don't typically like to do that or leave any kind of mark, just because I tend to sew offline quite a bit. So this makes it where I don't have that. A little arrow. Okay. You're just happy to fix up with your stuff. All good, all good. Do you have block patterns for perfect fit that you use to make new patterns with? No. I typically, my favorite way of making patterns is the saran wrap method. And then I have, like, if I'm gonna make them public, then I put them into PDF and do all the line work and stuff. But typically I'll save my patterns and stuff and just use that. But I use tracing paper and my brown butcher paper, cause it's cheap. It was like $5 for a huge roll versus the paper is expensive stuff and, you know, budget. But yeah, or I just drape fabric. I tend to have extra fabric around and I just drape it with a similar material that I'm gonna use. So. Very rare I'll do a, like for this cosplay, I didn't want to make a pattern for the shorts, so I just got a pair of my comfy shorts and then I made a pattern off of that. But that's the closest I've done to like using other stuff. I don't use the bot paper pattern stuff. I don't understand those. Like they don't make sense. Also, nothing fits me anyway, so yeah. Right, done enough 3D modeling, now onto game design. Nice, nice. Okay, there. Like this is literally the patterning that we did for this. And we just did it on a dress form. And then for like, I still have Alice on the ground. Pattern for Alice. More pattern for Alice. And then I convert it over and make them into Adobe line work and then PDFs, so. I always like to make the patterns larger so you can tailor to fit, yeah. Okay. And we got one more on this one. You like the wrapping technique, but that's something sometimes hard to do for the back. So I'm actually doing a tutorial over that this month. And we'll be going to Patreon first. But the suggestion with that, so wrapping yourself sometimes can be tricky if you don't have a friend. Hi. So using a dress form, like invest in a dress form that can be relatively close to you. For me, none of my dress forms really fit whatsoever. So everything I make is like, I know it's all gonna have to be taken down. But if you can do that, find a dress form, wrap it in masking or saran wrap in masking tape, and then from there you can get your measurements all around. That's my way of doing it. I think I have a picture of Alice too with it. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, like, that's, it'll focus. Oh, my camera won't focus on this. I forgot. Okay, we'll focus on this one. So there, that's basically what I'm talking about. And you don't even have to wrap the whole thing. You only have to do one half. And like, the back. So I just get the baseline work. A lot easier that way. Our last line, which is here and here. Good questions for everyone. Yeah. Good idea. You think that's what you were hoping to do. You have a dress form, but it's too small, so you bought padding to make it your size. Ah, good then. Yeah. That way, and that way. When we're there in draping, it looks so cool. I mean, it's kind of just the same way of you just put the fabric up and like kind of form it to it. I'm not the best at it, but I would recommend just buying some really cheap fabric and then kind of figuring out, for me, like doing it in one section as the front, and then you just do the 2 sections as the back, or even if you did like 4 sections around, and figuring out where, like if you put it here, you're gonna have a seam here. So you don't need the fabric to go all the way around, unless you're doing like that kind of pulling, and then just pin and yeah. That's a whole nother thing though. My explanation's probably not the best on that. Okay, there. The Instagram channel for Mood Fabrics, that one is pretty good. They do a lot of just fabric draping and like, here's the dress. And they're pretty fast, but it'll get you more of a closer idea for how they do certain types of shapes and like areas on the body, and they do it specifically on the dress form. Yeah, Mood Fabrics. They're what on Project Runway. That's like the main fabric place that they went to. Okay, this one is done. Happy to, yeah. Okay, there. Welcome on. Hi Jason. Hi Elena. Welcome on. Oh, I saw the really chewed up part on that you posted. Yeah. Gotta go. Thanks so much. You found the account you're following. Okay, cool. Well, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. All right, next one. Yeah. Yeah, we're working on Hinata's shirt right now from Naruto, and we have all our pieces sewn individually, the panels, and now we are adding all of our lines to it. Yeah. And this one we're gonna use as my stitch on that, so we're not gonna do that one. Yeah. So was that for your truck? Or was that like a client's? Cause that was pretty bad, for what you posted. Okay, there. Side. Customer's truck, ooh, okay. Well, at least it wasn't yours. It's like, who's been over there and who have you been teaching to drive? Oh, that's a big, oopsie. That is, yeah, that's a lot. Okay, there. That shows it more. It's better. Okay, let's do your tape. Okay. Ooh. Well, that's a decent paycheck for you then. I know cost of parts take a good bit of that, but yeah. Move all of our pieces over, our pins, and then mark again. This one is here, then the other side. Around there. And I gotta move these. Okay, next one. Did we already schedule our next maintenance day? I don't remember. Okay. And yes, they're not perfectly straight because the bottom is a little bit wider and I wanted them to kind of like evenly go. So it'll make sense when it's on the body, but they aren't, obviously, like this side is longer than that side, so. Okay, and then for the last one. There we go. This one is here. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you are enjoying our stream today. I'm sure half of y'all didn't think the shirt would take this long for us to make. But all in the details. Yeah. Last one. 8 for 10, need more chess. Will you be on sub day? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, sub day is on Saturday. Slide that way. Slide that way. I don't know if I marked the other part though. We'll have to see. I did not. Okay, our line on that one is this way. You work Saturday, so you'll be on for an hour. Okay. That's right, you liked it when we had the Sunday sub day. Okay, fold them over. Not quite 24 hours. It is the long stream of crafting. It's whatever we're gonna make in one day. So it's however long that one day build takes us. But I prefer it not to be something that'll take me more than like 8 to 9 hours, just because unlike gaming, I could do a long gaming stream. I could do a 24-hour gaming stream. But when it comes to doing crafting though, when you're working with tooling and machines and you're cutting things and using like sanding tools, like sanding drums and actual equipment that can physically hurt you, if you're tired, it's really bad. So we do not do that. But I try to make our one-day builds around like below 9 hours, preferably. So okay, one more left. 48 if we gotta, but that only one spell. Gosh. What now, Boxy? I know what you're going on about, but okay. Chess doesn't claw at all. He does though, so I got him this new little, they're like wooden little sticks like that, and they're different colors, but they're flavored with like, supposedly like a berry flavor or something. And I have it where I'll do this, and I'll kind of do that in front of him, and he'll just be like, he'll start like digging at it. It's really cute. I'm lost on what we're talking about then. I don't know. Oh, I did this the wrong way. Oopsie. Wait. Derp derp, I need to pin the other side. It's gonna happen. Mark your words. Your letter and complaint was okay. The cat demanding food. I don't know where the cat comment came from. I thought we were talking about Sir Ches. I'm all confused now. Ah. Ches will show one day. Let it be known. Let it be known. I must have missed something completely. I don't know. Someone let our office cat in. There is a cat that hangs out in our parking lot at work, and the boss's wife feeds it, and now he demands food. Okay. Yeah, I missed... okay. Foxy used confusion on Tiffany. Yeah. Super effective. Just Fluff demand food on the schedule. She will come and lick me, and she'll start meowing and stuff. But she has an open food bowl and an open water bowl. But she gets wet food in the morning and at night. She doesn't eat it. She just licks the liquid, and then that's it. So it's kind of like I kind of feed her, but not really, because she doesn't eat it. I don't know. Okay, do our little a little line. There we go. Move our next one over to here. There. And there. And thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, press the follow button. Love to have you as part of our cosplay making community here. On top. And I gotta move this one over. These pins are to kind of remind me which is which. So yeah. Nah. Fluff just likes pets. She doesn't scratch, she doesn't bite. She's all good. So she's a good little kitty. She's on the ground, she's pooped out. She's just a wee bit tired. Demanding kitty in the space of two. Okay. Yeah, the only time Fluff has scratched me was when I first brought her in. The first 2 weeks she was very territorial with the bed, just because the place where she came there was a lot of other cats, and I'm sure she had to kind of fight for her spot. And so she was all lovey-dovey, but when it came to the bed, she was like, this is my spot. And kind of had to teach her, like, you can't do that. But otherwise, she's been perfectly fine. Potato cam, yeah. And now she loves downstairs now, surprisingly. Like, she's still concerned with Chuz, always looking under the couch to make sure he's not there. But, she loves sitting and laying on top of the couch now, next to me. And I go down there and play Monster Hunter now, and she's just like, this is good, this is good. Okay, one more line to do, and then we can sew it. Make my mark. Yeah. Okay. Last one. Chess should be feared as well as adorable. He is so cute right now. His summer coat is in, so he's not as floofy, but his head is super floofy right now. He's very much like, I am here. But I think I told y'all about his protesting, where last week I did his litter box, and he normally gets to run out of his cage like all day that day. But he ran back in his cage, and I was like, okay, well, I guess you're done, because he was just sitting in there. So I closed it, and he instantly ran out, got mad, and then within 5 minutes just, like, pooped everywhere. And he's litter box trained. And it was just like, so much protest. He was so grumpy. That's the only time he's just, like, because he was mad, like, didn't go in the litter box. Floss poop machine. Okay, that one. Okay, I mean, that would be bad if that was the case on that. Ches definitely took after Chella though. His little girlfriend. He mimicked her a lot, and he thought he was a cat for the longest time. Where he didn't quite hop, but his stretching, he does, he would mimic where you put your butt in the air and like stretch in the same way that she did, and he did a lot of her behaviors for the longest time. Okay, that one there. And then we fold our edges. Oh, I didn't do my lines. This one is there. This one is there. Good, 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 good. So Puff gonna start cosplaying. That'd be funny. You're more likely to see Ches cosplay than Fluff cosplay. Chella was super interested in it though. Why do you think she was? She likes to lay in it because it's warm and it's comfy. But maybe she's starting to get interested. Yee. She's on the stream a lot more now. Making your day, thank you for the new follow. Much love. I'd say she's definitely chilled out a lot more. Where if I was talking, she wouldn't be in the same room, so. Okay, last one. There. All good now. Welcome on, hope you're having a good day today. Put that there. I'm gonna change over and pull a chat up on my phone. Oh, I wanted to do a picture though. Let me do that real quick. Okay. I'll do it in a sec. Is Makers and Crafting a new category? No, it's been here forever. It's just it doesn't have too many viewers. It used to be the creative category, and then they split it into a bunch of other ones. So now there's like art, body painting, makers and crafting. So yeah, they kind of killed this part of Twitch, just a wee bit by doing it. So welcome to the small zone over here. Okay. And our lighting changed again. Oh boy. There we go. There. Let me change it so it's brighter again. Yeah, we are currently working on the image in the bottom left, which is Hinata from the anime Naruto. And we are sewing the top right now. But I'm a full-time cosplay builder and streamer here on Twitch. And if you're interested in what I've made, I suggest looking at my website or Instagram. I've been making cosplays for a very, very long time, and I've got a lot of them. But I'm mostly known for like my Ariel cosplay from Diablo 3 and my Atlantic Mercy from Overwatch. So, there we go. All right, set up. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna real quickly go and use the restroom, and then I'll come back and we'll start sewing all of the black strips on these shirts. So I will be back momentarily. Thanks for watching, guys, and back in a second. Enjoy this ad and some spam, probably. It's delicious. Yes. No, you're a good kitty. Come on, Phil. Come on. Alright, we are back. Let me pull up chat again. Okay, we're good. There. Okay. We need to change out our fabric to the black one now. Or not fabric, sorry. Red. Buys a PO box in the US, how much does it cost a month? It's not from the States. For me, my PO box, I normally buy a year, and I think it's like 120 or something, or I don't remember offhand. But it's definitely not free. But yeah, it's I use it for my business. Like people come send me stuff, but it's more of like my business address for my website and things. Okay, so we're gonna test it. Test it here. Yeah, it depends on where and also the size of your box. I have the smallest, or the second smallest one, I think. And what state you're in depends on it as well. Do you have to change the little thread thingy below the needle? Yeah, I already did it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm good with that. Let us start sewing. Yeah. Okay, so our arrow's on this side. So we're gonna do that one there. And how do I want to do this? I probably want to have it where we're actually on the other side. Because then I can just follow right here. Yeah. PO box concept doesn't exist in India as far as you're concerned. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So if you have a business, I guess you just have to use your actual address then? Yeah, for me it's like my actual business address, and then also it's a place so that way like people don't have my actual physical address. But if any fans want to send me stuff, they can do it to the PO box. If I have companies, they can send stuff there. And then again, with my actual website and my business, that's the business location, and that's what most people use them for. So we're not sewing through the tape at all. I'm just using it as a guideline. The tape curled. Okay. Hi Professor, welcome on. Hi Yosha, welcome on. Time to head to bed. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Look forward to the next one. Oh, thanks for stopping by and sleep well. Yeah, our next stream, so we are not streaming this Friday, so you can see there. I've got stuff to do with Gamescom, so Next stream, I think, is next Monday, I believe, but not 100% sure. No, I don't collaborate really with like any other streamers. Oh, I did it this way. Derp derp. Derp derp derp. Okay, here we go. I do some stuff with other cosplayers, but I don't collaborate with making things with other people. Just more of collaboration with other companies and things for being judges for competitions. Yeah. Oh hey, I didn't realize I had the command for that. Yeah. I don't actually exist IRL. Yeah, that's true. I'm a robot, remember that. You can send all the Dr. Pepper flavors. I will have normal Dr. Pepper, not all your fancy, nasty stuff that y'all have been posting. And like, gross. Yeah. Hi, Celtic Guard, welcome on. Oh, sorry, wait, you're already on, sorry. My bad, I'm going through all the highs. Like, trying to sew and trying to chat. But this is more precision, like, I have to follow a line, so I can't really look at all of it, and I'm missing things. Okay, there we go. No tie. I have a Thai place. It's Thai Ocha. It's pretty good. Make sure you don't send flavors. You can return the dress and see where she'll be able to. Oh, yeah. The new Dr. Pepper chocolate. Gross. Gross. No, thank you. Noted, yeah. Almost 3 a.m. I look forward to watching your next stream. Until next time. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Sleep well. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Actually, our next stream is on Saturday. Because it's Sunday, not Monday. Thank you. That's our special stream that day. Here's what it looks like. So I don't know if this is the front part or the back part, but I think this is the back part. But that gives you that idea of more noticeable with the lines for when we have that, and then I'll have to do the edge stitching, and then we have the collar. So I'm pretty sure this is the back though. You go there. Next one. Oh, wait. Drip drip. Ta-da! There we go. I keep thinking today is Friday and tomorrow is Saturday, but it's not. I'm so messed up on the days. So messed up. Wish it was Friday, yeah. It's been nice because I've been relaxing more, but with me relaxing more, I'm a kind of behind on like doing tutorials and things. But I'm trying not to be like freaking out on it, like it's okay. Hope it's not Saturday tomorrow, because then you miss 3 days of work. I mean, yeah, that would be bad, because that would be a lot of vacation days. Don't worry, Yosho, your work day is almost over, and you can play Genshin. Yeah, you'll be good. Logged into Genshin actually, and it feels later than normal. I think you normally play it earlier. Did you get home later today? Like, I feel like you normally are on the stream closer to like 3:30, and it's almost 4:30. Done in a while. Ooh, yeah, catching up on things. You did? Okay. Okay, next one. Like a little hair. Where are you? There it is. We got 2 more after this, and then that is it for these parts. It'll hopefully be a comfy, like not too hot, not too cold kind of cosplay that I can wear for any kind of location. Hopefully. I got stuck on that side. Okay, I missed something. It's been a long time since you used a hacksaw. What are you doing? Did I have a nice birthday last month? Yeah, it was okay. I was at a convention last month during my birthday, and I don't make a big fuss on my birthday. Like, I don't typically tell many people when it is. And, it was funny because, like, only people that, like, read my post fully knew. And so many people came to my booth the next day and were so grumpy. They were like, "Oh, why didn't you say it was your birthday?" And I was like, "I didn't want to make a fuss. Like, it's just a day, so." I turned 23 again. Okay, yeah. That's a believable age. I mean, you could probably do it younger than that too. But that's a good guess for most people, I think. How old they think I am. I definitely look older though with my darker hair, which is nice. For the 6th time. I'm actually 3,000 years old. Yeah. It was an exclusive event. That's why she didn't fuss about it. Only the people that were in the know knew. 23 is perfect age, so you guess because people younger find it a compliment that they look more mature, and people older take it as a compliment that they look much younger. I would agree with that. Yeah. Like how long it took to tape everything for our lines versus sewing it. Sewing is really only like 10% of your project. The rest of it is pinning, using the seam ripper to get your mistakes all fixed and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to say, Jessie the Munchkin, my little sister, she moved into her dorm on Monday, and she sent me pictures, and her room's so funny. She, has like a life-size Indiana Jones poster in her room with, like, it's already so cluttered, and she's only been in there for like 2 nights. But I was talking to her on the phone, and she's like, yeah, I'm trying to hide from everybody because they want me to do these like Jeopardy games, because I guess the dorm that she's in, everybody wants everyone to hang out and like make new friends, and she's like me, and she's like, no, that's okay. But yeah, I can't wait to talk to her again and see like how things are going, how her first week went. Yeah. I know, they grow up so fast. I think, I'm not sure if it's this year or next year she turns 21. I think it's next year. I'm like, you're gonna be my new friend and we're gonna go drink together. Okay, that one's done. And then we've got one more left. I don't have a kid, so no. Say hi to the munchkin, yeah. Wait, what now, wizard? Yeah, that would be the only thing that makes sense. Yeah. I definitely said 21 and not 1. So, yeah. Okay, 2 more lines left. Missing the pets. Wait, I do have the 2 fur babies though, yes. We've got the Fluff, and we've got the Ches. Pets were already on the wiki, they have their own pages. So you took them on hiding yet? No! Go back in your little hole! Go away! I'm confused on all this wiki stuff though. That would be funny though if Ches had his own Wikipedia page. Such as Master Q. He's the top search result when searching for Royal Rabbit. Technically, his full name is Cesare, though. So, there's that. I always think it's funny though, because when I take him to like the vet and stuff, how they see it spelled is like cheese or they don't see it as Cesare, they see it as Cheesy Ray. For some reason, I don't know. But I took the spelling off of, from, like, Cesare and Lucrezia from the Bourgeois. Okay, that was our last one. He's safe until the death note appears. Okay, there we go. Guskies! Huzzah! That one and that one. Yeah, y'all have me all confused now. I don't know if y'all are trolling me or what. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, Lily. Oh, right. She's not in her box. Us? Troll? Never! I know. Yeah, perfect little angels y'all are. Definitely. Okay, so we've got all of our pieces now with our lines. Yay! Except for the collar. We don't have that yet. You don't live under a bridge. Wait, so let me get this straight. Y'all don't live under a bridge? I thought our community was like the land of the people that live under bridges. Yee. Fun fact, my old place though, I wasn't on the first floor, I was on the lower floor. So you had to go on the first floor, go down the stairs, go around, and I lived under the stairs. So I was like, what is it, from Harry Potter? I lived under the staircase. Yeah. More like the comments. Oh, that was funny. Funny. Okay, I don't know if I actually marked which one's which. I don't remember. Yeah. Your rock is more respectable than Dirty Bridge. Which one's which? They're so close though. Both of these. One of them has like more of a curvature to the arm. And I think it's this one. I'm gonna go put it on my dress form so I know which side's which. Okay, so we need to do now, this one attaches to this one here, and this one here. Yeah, since we trimmed it, our stuff is not quite aligned, which makes me a teeny bit grumpy because we had it like perfect. And now it's not. And I'm like, it's not perfect. Grump, grump, grumps, 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 grumps. That's how I feel personally. Yes. Okay. Do our pin. I can sit during this part, so we're gonna sit. Eat. Oh. There we go. There. Back to work. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you are enjoying our stream today. It's nice because, like, the sun has come out now, and it's no longer raining. And I definitely thought it was gonna be, like, rainy all day. Mm-hmm. For the Ren Fair, and now you just want to see make something for that. I've never made anything for the Renaissance Fair. I've had, so like, I have corsets and things, and I'll wear that there. But I've never gone like full out Renaissance Fair dress up. I'm aligning our stitching, so we got pretty good on those though. We just got a little bit off on the other stuff. Give me a booth there. I'm not wearing a cosplay out at the Renaissance Fair in Texas. Nope, 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 nope. I would die from the heat. Oh, did I mark which one was which? I don't think I did. That's okay. It's okay. The closest thing I have for going to the Renaissance Fair would be wearing any of like my Witcher and Ciri, Yennefer, and Triss costumes. But I've considered wearing them, but it's just like too freaking hot. Mm-mm. I know, sweating just thinking about it. Yeah, yeah, it's The Renaissance Fair here, no, not costume, you just make a bunch of costume pieces and sell them. Yeah, that's not what I want to do, though. Like, I could, but... No. You went with some coworkers and told yourself you always want Ren Fair costume stuff, and you're an adult who can decide and make your use. Wow, I've never rented any of their costumes there. I know they have them and stuff. It'd be fun to wear it one year, like to rent one, but I wouldn't want to make anything, I don't think. I don't know. Okay, so both of these are pins now, so we can go over there and not poke myself. Yee. I almost want to go swimming today now. Like, now that the rain clouds have kind of gone away, I kind of want to go, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see. It was raining the other day, so the rivers are going to be high, unfortunately. But maybe. And I closed my chat, so I gotta pull it up again. Okay, I got it back. And we're gonna switch our thread to our other one now. Does anybody know if the Renaissance Festival is even happening this year in Texas? I've gone to the one quite a bit in Houston, but I kind of might want to do the Sherwood one. That's I think it's in Bastrop or somewhere over there. That one's a wee bit closer for me, but the trees aren't as cool. It is, or at least the spring one did. Okay. Yeah, every year when I'm able to go, it's like their Christmas theme. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to do Christmas. Bah humbug! Every one of you. Yours is in January and they are still scheduled to have it? Okay. Yeah, we have the two here that I know of, and then the one in Houston. The Houston one's only on weekends, and it goes for like, I know at least October, November, December. Maybe it starts in in August, but I'm not sure. But that one's like a dedicated, like, it's a long drive, I need to get a hotel kind of one. And I'm not camping at the Renaissance Festival. I've had friends that wanted to, and it's just like, no, that's okay. That's okay. It'd be cool though, just not, probably not mine. My gosh, thread. That was a lot. I know in Austin there's a Celtic festival one weekend. And then here where I live they started one, but it's like teeny tiny. Sherwood is nice and smaller, it's fun. Texas Ren Fest is much bigger. It's wild how many people are. Oh yeah. I've been to both. I prefer the Houston one, the larger one, but Sherwood one is like, just because of the authentication and all of the place, Sherwood doesn't feel like the Renaissance Festival, it just feels like it kind of popped up. And it's a lot more crafty. Like, I have a lot of friends that actually work at it with their own little booths and stuff, and it's more art kind of related, I guess. And less touristy, but I kind of want the touristy-ish part, personally. Okay, we've got this part done. Cool. Next one. Yeah, the Celtic Festival, they do all the traditional, like, Highland game kind of things. But they don't have, like, the jousting. They have, where you hold the log and you toss it kind of thing, and I think you toss like a rock too and stuff like that. And the one in Austin's it's more like live music kind of festival, obviously because it's Austin. Camel throw or... Yeah, they have like the axe throwing and all that other stuff too. Posted my Runfair stuff in Discord cosplay. Okay, cool. Okay, our last side. Ooh. I think on our Saturday stream for Sub Day, we're gonna hit 50,000 views. That didn't sound right. Okay. Yeah, right now we're at 49.8. So I wouldn't be surprised if we hit that day. Not followers, just views. A little different, but it's exciting because we haven't seen that many. So. I need to mark. I didn't mark on these though. Which one was the front and which one was the back? Feel bad. I could just go put it on the dress form and see. Let's see. This is the front. 2X is front. Front, back. So these two need to come together. And I can take our pins out. Now the plan for this is we'll have the zipper in the front. Noisy. We're close. We are close. There's still gonna be like a whole nother stream of working on this. But we're gonna have like most of it done, and then it'll be the collar and then doing like the detailing around it. Okay, there. Back to the sewing machine one more time. Cool. Let's go! Yeah. We're on the home stretch. Where are we going? The home stretch. The home. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely change to a more stronger needle. Let's see about this. It's a little much. If we go, bring chocolate. I like chocolate. Chocolate is num-nums. Okay. But not in Dr. Pepper. No. We don't need that. No chocolate in my Dr. Pepper. Yeah. No chocolate in like don't mix my chocolate with stuff. I just like plain chocolate, and I'm good with that. Yeah. Alright, let's see. You might go for some chocolate later. Put my hair up real quick. A little tighter since we got rid of our seam allowance. We had to change it, but yeah, we still need to do the collar. I gotta make this so it's not as pointy too, but not bad. So we'll add a little bit here, and then we'll have the zipper there, and it will come together. So, that, and then we have. I'm not putting on the shorts, but we have our little thing here. I'm like, derp derp, I can't function. So, kind of like that. We're getting there. Kinda. Eee. just have it closed, and we're good. And I'm definitely gonna, I think I'm gonna lower this a little bit. It's a little high for me for a collar. I typically go down to like here. So, see that? Have our little collared collar. I think the sleeves are pretty good. Once we cover, it's a little pokey because of the other stuff. But yeah, we're getting there. Not bad for 3 streams we worked on this. That's it, just streams, not off stream. And we're pretty much like, I'd say we're like 60% done with the cosplay. So not bad, yeah. But I'm happy with it so far. Yee! But that's gonna be it for our stream today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, I think I missed, I did miss writing one down. I will write it down real quick. Okay, I got it. I was a little behind on one. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're new, welcome to the channel. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. I am a full-time cosplay builder. I'm dying with my throat. And a streamer here on Twitch. So yes. Too much excitement. Too much excitement. So a reminder, there is no stream this Friday. I gotta do stuff with Gamescoms. So yeah. Our next stream will be on this Saturday, the 21st, which is our sub day. It will be at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we will be doing our one-day prop build, which is going to be Umaru's little orange hamster hoodie thingy, which I'm excited to wear. So yeah, no raid today. Nope. I want to go to the Millie box and get my throat done. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the new followers we received today. The biddies, the host. Thank you also to Crumcum for the resub, Wizard Grim for gifting 5 subs to the channel, and Daniel for gifting 1 sub to the channel. Thank you very much. Y'all will be in the scrolly thing on our next stream. And if you can't make it to someday, our next stream should be on Monday the 23rd. We'll be continuing with this cosplay. So, yes. Stay tuned to that. Stay tuned. But anyway, have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you then. Much love, guys.